Hello and welcome to the stream and to the continuation of my still first attempt to beat Last of Us Part 2 on whole game Permadeath. We are currently on Abbey Day 1 and we're just about to enter into hostile territory. So at the moment things have been going well. We've done everything with Ellie with minimal problems. A few moments of brown trouser time, but nothing too truly terrifying. But of course we still have quite a lot to come in this game. We're about 6 hours in and we've got just in terms of the upcoming day, things like the restaurant section where you kind of trapped in and got to fight for your life, which is always a bit of a tough one if you're not prepared. Day 2 we got the Rat King amongst other stuff, so lots of things in there. It's lots of potential for peril and things to go wrong. Hopefully not, but we shall see. So yeah, that's kind of where we are and what's happening with it. But I think the main thing we're going to do is dive right into it and crack on with all of the horrors that await, because, you know, that's what we're here for. See whether I can beat them or not. So let's go. Yes, I know we couldn't do that. Okay.
What if Owen's somewhere else?
So hopefully everyone's doing all right, and hopefully if you've watched Last of Us Episode 3,
Let's get off the roof before
you've had time to recover from all of that.
Can I get you out of this?
No. We don't know what happened. I gotta find him.
I mean,
I'm sure we'll talk more about it as the stream goes on and people talk about it, but just to mention as well, my YouTube spoiler podcast, I will be recording tomorrow, which should go live on Thursday, where we'll be talking a lot more depth about everything that happened in the episode.
the highway?
Can't.
Oh, hey there, QWERTY. Welcome to the stream. How we doing?
Keep following the sun, right?
I'm coming with you.
I've done this before.
Not with this many scars in the area.
Right. What do I need as far as supplies?
You know best.
Probably make sure I'm reloaded and everything. There we go. Doing good. You? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I've been playing through. Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to sneeze then. And practicing some of this upcoming bit. So hopefully, in a good place to crack on with minimal stress. Well, I say minimal, not none. Once I got to the Rat King, it was still just intense as hell. Manny's a fuckboy. You could find his sextant. Yeah, it's here actually. Now that you mention it, because you find this little letter.
What are you doing?
Which
Did you know someone's squatting here? Oh. No. Whispering Spanish in my ear?
this.
Hey!
That's private.
Oh my god. This is your place? How many sextants do you have in this QZ?
¿Qué? Perdón. No hablo inglés.
No, I don't think Manny's
Thanks.
For this?
Yeah, and other stuff, you know. You're a good friend.
Come on.
he's got that whole sort of smooth with the ladies thing. Hey, that's private, Abby. Hey, Dragon Ball. How we doing?
Looks clear. Come on.
Read the letter in detail on YouTube. Fairly sure he's gay. No, I think that was addressed to him. I think that's why it looks.
Wish me
It's
luck.
all the
Find him.
phallic references. I think that's a woman who's written
I'll do my
something
best.
to him.
Seriously.
I could be wrong,
Watch
but
yourself out there.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Just follow the
Either that
sunset.
or he's got the Ober and Martell energy going on, and he just, you know, anyone who can give him what he wants, regardless of gender, he'll just get it on and leave a trail of broken hearts and in his wake.
Great.
I've just been in here. There's nothing in here. Okay.
What does that smell?
No supplies. Okay. So, before we get to the big encounter, we've got a little clicker jump scare thing here as well. Let's make sure I'm prepared for that. Got a bottle ready. Oh, hey, Liam. How goes it? Okay. But here we go.
Oh shit!
I did once play this and not press back, thinking it was scripted cutscene, and died. I'm glad that happened because I realize now I didn't double check that I had a melee weapon, so that could have been horrible if I just punched the clicker and then died. Oh dear. Enjoy episode 3. Yeah, I did. Is enjoy the right word if it leaves you like crying? I don't know, but it was I really like that was like pretty much the biggest deviation they've done from how it happened in the game, and honestly it was the right call. We don't have... Oh, do we have anything here? I think they did it well, yeah. Yeah, because... the more I think about it as well, like, the Bill section of the game, like, you get, like, a couple of bits where, like, him and Ellie sort of being snarky at each other, which are kind of fun. And then, obviously, you get the kind of... the different tragedy at the end. But then the most of the rest of it is just, like, gameplay, which obviously wouldn't really do well for a non-game environment. Which way around do I want to do this? Probably. Does Bill say his partner robs him and leave him in the game? Yeah, because the way, like, you find a letter at the end, and Frank basically saying he's, like, sick of Bill's attitude and like the way he's just never like kind of he's hostile to the outside world and never going to go anywhere. So he tries to escape on his own and like takes a load of Frank stuff. Ah, fuck. That'll do. I was trying to do that without using any bullets, but never mind.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, I mean, it's still well done. Like, you can see, particularly on the remake and like when like the facial expressions are amped up and everything, you can see the amount like of pain on Bill's face that he like quickly hides so Joel doesn't see it when he finds Frank's body. And all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think doing something different was really good to see. Plus, from here on in, obviously everything gets a lot bleaker at that point. Let's do that. So, nothing wrong with a happy moment. No. So, the main thing I want from here is the safe code. Which does mean going past the clickers, but... and the song, the year's code was from them too. Did we know this before? Yeah, I think Ellie briefly mentioned, like, she was looking at the book and she goes, who's Bill and Frank? So, it's probably quite easy to miss. But then, that also means that the song playing at the end of episode 1 played because of what happened in episode 3. And the fact that they weren't there to reset the code. You can't come over here. Stay in your box. Yeah, they're not even going to come up. It'd be funny if you could make them fall off the edge, but apparently you can't, so... never mind. That's the safe code in it. Pretty sure.
Huh.
68, 96, 89. Okay. And then...
Shit! Asshole.
Why is Abby's name in red on subtitles? I think I've got the settings to hold on. Yeah, different color for the actual speaker's name, and then because I've got the HUD set to green, I think that just makes it red to kind of contrast it, I guess. The Ming vase. Oh, these things. Oh, that would have been cooler if it actually smashed. There we go. I jump on one? Yay. Right, and they've completely despawned. Now I'm down here. Yeah. I did check this last time, but I have to double check because I always get paranoid that, like, on Permadeath they change some settings just to fuck with you. I'm sure that's not true, but it feels like it sometimes. So where are we? 68, 96, 89. If Ellie is immune to the virus, why is it game over if she gets bitten again? I think that largely comes down to the fact that it's not just a case of them biting. They then, like... Because you turn if you live after the bite, if you're not immune. But in most cases, like in the game, that generally means you're about to die when they bite you. Because they...
Martyr's Gate. Truce is dead, but they just keep coming back here. Didn't we just clean all this shit up?
Nothing in here, is there? Give me ammo. Ammo, that's what I want. Ammo blammo. I should not... If I do everything that I'm about to do right, I shouldn't need ammo for the next couple of encounters anyway. Should be able to be very sneaky. Well, let's see. Let's see just how sneaky I can be.
To Martyr's Gate.
Matthew, come with me. And you take the other side. Make sure you protect us all.
Is it really the farthest you've been from here?
Yes. I spent a year in the watchtowers, and the elders agreed I was ready.
Now that you're here, what do you think?
It's
So I need them to go away that way.
The Wolflands are more desolate than I imagined. How could anyone have ever lived here?
We are blessed by our prophet's words. She taught us to live simply.
So many monuments to...
Or you can just come completely different way. That's fine.
They brought on their own downfall.
May your light guide us through the dark.
There we go. Who spotted me?
Don't see anything.
Right, not one of these guys. I need to wait for that guy to come around on his cycle again. There we go. Ooh. That was close. I mean, not close enough so anything happening to me, just close enough to being spotted and having to run faster through this area. There we go. Step 1. Done. Long urgent whistle as them spotting you. Yeah, yeah. That's when you need to start making plans to hide and do some strategery. Okay.
What's all this?
It's guns and ammo.
Scar camp.
That's what it is. Take the win.
The elders will be pleased to have a camp so close to Martyr's Gate.
Damn it.
This
Just
site
keep heading down.
It will serve its purpose.
God, what the fuck did I walk into?
They make narcotics and stimulants here. Does that trouble you? People lived before the cataclysm had no control. Why resort to these chemicals? Never quick to judge. Remember, we didn't know the words of our prophet and her wisdom on such things. They weren't beyond saving.
There we go.
One day the wolves might see the path. I hope they do it before they're destroyed. May she guide us through the storm.
Oh.
It's a wolf!
Yeah, it is. Bye-bye.
She's running!
Just keep heading down.
Surprise. Maximum reserve ammo capacity is bullshit. Yeah, I mean, it adds to the challenge and whatever, but yeah, it's kind of like, I'm sure I could carry more than that. Given, like, if I just took out like the stack of notes that are in my backpack and threw them away.
What's up? We got orders?
Sort of.
Sort of. You know
Um,
what? Just how about we
what
hold off?
just
on that
happened?
for just a
Oh,
minute?
Oh, and
so
when's the
we're
last
in a
time
mini
you did it?
flashback because Abby just got knocked out and is captured, which is where the next scene is really intense as well. So prepare yourself. Extra stream
What's
tomorrow now.
this?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe,
Now that
maybe.
I have this competition thing going.
I was debating doing that, or whether I should just
maybe
use the
you're
time
gonna
to
enjoy
like
it. It's pretty complicated.
I see.
try
what
and
you're
get my
doing.
head around the
It's working.
loops and stuff
What do I
as
do?
well, because
Okay.
I feel like
You see those targets?
the versions
Yeah.
of like
Just hit
Visual
it,
Studio that we're
where it pops
using
I win. You better write my name up there.
aren't necessarily always working the way they should.
That's one.
up. Yeah, proud of you.
2 down.
And more to go. Oh, good for you. Holy shit. 5. Halfway there, Abs.
uh,
2 to beat me. No pressure. I'm like actually very proud right now. You only need 1 more. Don't miss. Holy shit. You did it. You got the high score.
I've still got time left, right?
Yeah, but
Then I'm not done. I did it.
there we go. Every
First
single
try.
one.
How you like me now?
yeah, it's great. You're good at everything.
Who's this godlike
Shut
figure
up
the
and put me
scars
on
are
the
referring to? Oh, so that's their prophets.
Later.
Basically, when the outbreak, I might make a video about this at some
Are
point.
you scared of Mel finding out I was here?
No.
When the outbreak happened,
So put me up on the board.
and Fedra
Owen.
put the quarantine zones up, like they found
All right.
this one community, the Seraphites, kind of living outside of the walls and like basically being self-sustained. And the prophets was like the woman who kind of had led them, and
I want you to see. Come upstairs.
her teachings
Is it
had
that boat captain's body? Because
like religious teachings, but also of being good at clearing out infected and getting people them to care for themselves and all this sorts of
No.
stuff. So
That would actually be kind of
Fedra kind of had this uneasy relationship with them and like just left
is
them
even cooler.
be, and then the WLF
What
after you.
is all this?
were a lot more aggressive towards them, particularly once they started battling over territory, and basically they ended up killing the prophets and making a martyr out of her as well. So that then led obviously to an escalation of everything that the Seraphites do. And if, according to Lev, made them a lot more extreme as well in terms of their views on how people live and how they attitudes towards people who aren't like them. Which is where they do shit like this. For Liam's benefit, I'm going to leave this cutscene play just so you can see the context of what's about to happen. This is easily like the best done cutscene in any of the games, in my opinion. Like the atmosphere and the horror of it is just... I'm going to do grocery shop and be back in like 40 minutes. Oh, cool. Hopefully in 40 minutes I will still be alive. We shall see. Afternoon, how's it going? Ooh, not this part. Hey, Frogs. Yeah, we're up to this part. But we're still alive, we're still on attempt 1, so that's what counts. How you doing?
Nested with sin. Free them, that they may know my...
Hey, Miss Atlanta, how are you doing? We're just watching this mostly for the benefit of anyone who because we commented about how extreme everything was going at the moment, so we're just like, well, watch this if you've not seen it before. Not bad at all, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. And well, that reply to Frogs on Twitch and Miss Atlanta on YouTube. I'm doing all right. I am amped up and ready to go, and hopeful, despite everything that's about to come, I can make it through. Fingers crossed. Hey there, Raven. I'm from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hope you're all right. If a bone's completely shattered, it can't regrow. I don't think so. Or if it repairs, it would repair very badly. So, like, basically, if you've just done that, you have to.
Yara. Demons are coming.
Yes.
Cut her down.
She's
It can't. No, no. I didn't think so. I wasn't 100% sure whether there was some way, but because life finds a way. But I guess not. Right. Can't believe I made it through this on my first try. This part, as long as you don't mess up the dodges, which shouldn't, hopefully, but we'll see. Abby got lucky, or was she counting the shots? I think this is very lucky. If Lev and Yara hadn't been there, she'd be dead. Oh, I hate the way they do that. Come on. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why that wouldn't trigger. Oh. Sorry, 1 second. We'll allow that. What needed auto modern? Oh, the word nuggets. What now? Does this hammer have unlimited durability? No, it does not. It's just broken now. Oh.
Wolf, come on, we have to move.
It's so good that we get like restore and health. I messed
We gotta run.
so many bits up
Now.
with the dodging then.
Coast it this way.
I think this is one of the reasons, like, how easy it is to kind of mess up those bits and the precision of the timing. Why I prefer, I think, Joel's version of the combat without dodging. Back it off. There we go.
You two okay?
Yeah. We have to keep moving before more come.
Every direction looks the same. You
This
sure
part's
you know where you're
annoying.
going?
Hold on, I'll catch up with the chat fully because I know there's a lot going on both chats. So I will respond to comments when we have a moment of breather now. I really hate Abby because she killed Dina and Joel. Well, she didn't actually kill Dina. Like, she did let her live. Dina is still alive. But yeah, I can see.
Those are fresh. They're another way
And
around.
that was obviously really brutal in that beginning.
Going this way?
Obviously, this group had a radical insurgency, but a DLC would have been interesting. Yeah. The scars are like obviously horrible, but also like really interesting as a thing.
I got you.
So it would have been good to see more of them. This part annoys me so much because sometimes the dodges don't register. Yeah. And yeah, Quirky, I was going to that bottle near the car when one of them grabbed me from behind because it was going too fast. Are you wearing my backpack? Oh, ow. Oh. Come on. There we go. Why did she have Abby's backpack? She stole it? In the bit before when I got captured, she stole it.
Yes.
Which is just cheeky, frankly. Just absolutely no respect for personal property, you know? I just hate getting ganged up on, which is why I use the AI as a shield. Yeah, and I think that's a smart move, in all honesty. I know on part 1 with the David section, that's really good for that, because
Go on.
just wait till he gets grabbed. Because it's always fun to see him get grabbed anyway. And then
How's the arm?
come in for the one-hit kill on whatever's grabbed him.
Okay. Grab any supplies you find.
We can't touch this stuff. It's old world.
It's old world.
You need supplies. We're not out of the woods yet. Hunt
I got
for
some
me.
sinful duct tape.
What's a pun?
I mean, actually, I suppose duct tape can be sinful
Never seen
depending on how
scars
you
going
use it.
after scars before.
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Fine, don't tell me. I really don't care.
One of my favourite lines in the game, are you wearing my backpack? Yeah. It's just one of the, like, weird things. It's like one throwaway line, but it's one of the ones that sticks with me. Right, so we got... we want non-flame ammo for the moment. May as well use the full gamut of... we don't need the silencer on it right now. Mine is don't ever let me see you again. Yeah, that's wrong. Obviously, not quite as amusing given the context, but yeah. That's a very powerful moment in the game. Ooh, yay. I got lots of pipe bombs. That bodes well.
We're almost to the coast. Just a little farther. Demons, stay behind me.
I don't really want to use more of the axe if I don't have to, because I can use that in the restaurant in a mo. I will subscribe you. Ah, thanks, I appreciate that. Right, put the silencer on for what I'm about to do. Dun 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 dun. Alright, this guy. Yara, I don't want to shoot you accidentally. Move. Oh, I didn't want that window broken. Fuck. Okay. That was a waste of time.
Got a demon.
Yes, do you want to get the other one? Save me, Oh, go on. Okay. Right, I did not want that window to be shattered.
Now what? Quite confident.
That changes my plans.
Quite confident.
You don't have to follow us.
You want me to leave you two out here alone?
Let's just get out of here.
More of them, I think. Make sure we are stocked, rocked, and ready to something. In general, it's waste of a suppressor on a user part for sure ability on one guy. Yeah, that's true. That was because it was supposed to be a headshot and then he bobbed his head out the way, which was just the wrong possible moment to do that. Alright, let's do this.
I get you through, you open that gate, right?
We'll open it.
Come on. Your turn. Watch that arm.
Pistol headshots, one-shot kills. As long as it's not a more powerful enemy.
Hurry up!
That'll do.
How's it going out there? Hey, where are you two? Hey!
believe I trusted Scars.
Okay. Click her up there. Oh, yeah. Get off.
Look alive!
There we go. Whoa. That looked fairly easy, I'm sure, but that's still just intensely stressful because it's like one wrong move, you get grabbed the wrong place, and
Just give me a minute. You're gonna hold on tight. Okay.
right.
My arm. I know. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Nice and
The
steady.
more funny thing is that she took her backpack but didn't have access to all of her supplies.
And out.
And if she did, why didn't you use them? Yeah, I know, like, just sort of, like, come at me with the big, with my shotgun flame rounds or something. Although, I'm glad that she couldn't do that, given that I'm playing on Permadeath, so,
Try
I
the
don't
doors.
want that to be a mechanic
Make sure
in a
there are no
future game.
infected. What would open? Try the other ones.
Hey, Mr. Whizpants, welcome to the stream. Also, great name, by the way. I would
luck?
say effective if you have enough ammo. Yeah, well, thankfully, that was the case.
Whoa. In here. Let's get inside before someone sees.
Lock it.
But yeah, Dragon Ball. I think it was definitely personal because of the ear bites. Just the way she immediately goes, "You!" But in that sort of voice, which is like a school bully seeing like the nerd who managed to evade them before, it's just like, "You!" Well, not as squeaky as that one came out. I don't know why that came out like that, but you know. So, and thanks for the well done, frogs. I don't hate it as much as I used to, that section, but it's still a high stress thing. Quietly, as far as your question goes, so you can one shot kill, headshot kill, runners, humans, I think stalkers, but not clickers because it takes 2 headshots, and it not the big brute humans. You need to like double headshot them, or you can sneak up to them and shiv them, which is can be quite fun. But it doesn't keep you in stealth. Like the sound gets alerted, so unless you move quickly, you will be found. But the burst, I've not tried the rifle in burst mode on bloaters or shamblers. Maybe when I'm not doing a permadeath. Like, I might play a random bit where I fight the bloater that is in the broken building. Because my general strategy there is to avoid both save ammo and minimize the risk of death. But yeah, if I do like an infinite ammo speedrun thing like I did on part 1, I might do that and just force the fight and see what happens. Right. Oh, I missed your message, Raven. You're probably gone now about going to sleep. So thanks for popping in and sleep well. Let's run this way. Open off. Open. I don't believe that. Oh my god. Oh. Oh shit. That part was not a part that I envisioned being a trouble, because you basically just run past them and go, but I don't know what the stalkers are on, but that one like ran to catch up with me. I should have just God. And then the clicker was right there. Right there. I should have good lord. Right, well. That happened earlier than I anticipated. I thought I'd at least get to like the Rat King or something before everything went horribly wrong. Thank you. So we try again. No, that's true. It is early. It's only 6 hours and 51 minutes in. Only. Yeah. So let's change this over to attempt 2 now, shall we? Fucking hell. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, thanks, Frogs. I appreciate it. I guess that means we've got to do it all over again. There was part of me that was like, maybe I'll do this in one go and it'll just all be back to back and it'll be plain say, no. No. Obviously not. Fucking hell. So yeah, It'll take more than one attempt, it seems. Oh my god. Stalkers are the worst. I hate them with a fiery passion. What difficulty are you on? Only normal. It's like, I'm pretty sure I would not be getting that far in when I eventually get around to doing grounded. It would not be that far in on attempt 1. Grounded is one of those that's going to take lots of practice and lots of know every single encounter inside and out. But yeah, I figured normal difficulty would be a bit, well, I suppose it is easier, but like a bit more straightforward as far as that goes. It was like, no, if it's on normal difficulty, I know where the specific points are where I'm likely to die, and as long as I can prepare for them, then the rest is like, that was my mistake. My mistake was overconfidence in the bits that none are hard or shouldn't be hard. Good lord. Still, at least we didn't, no, it's not yet, is it? At least we didn't die to a glitch or
It's okay, I got him.
earlier, I guess.
You sure? Yeah.
Played Permadeath on COD before 2 whole months and still couldn't beat it. Yeah, I imagine with COD as well that there's a different like difficulty curve as well, because it's not just a case of like on this, I can largely know exactly where I need to go and exactly what routes to take and exactly what to do on each scenario. Whereas with COD, you have to be like react to like a lot more randomness, presumably. And also be a lot better at shooting than I am. Because as you may have noticed from the lack of headshots in restaurant, I am not the best shooter in the world. Not the best aim. Oh my god. Sorry, I will just like come out with outbursts of "oh my god" every now and then again, just like out while the sheer disbelief continues to plague me.
Sure.
Nearly 7 hours into the game.
Hey, is Joel up?
We got reports of infected out north. We had sent him and Tommy out early.
I'm trying to debate which is worse in terms of this, like whether it's worse to
Can't imagine they got
fail early on or worse to fail like when you like put a lot more hours into it and you're a lot further along and a lot closer to the end.
You got everything?
Yes.
I mean, I suppose the worst place to fail was like would be like in that like final Ellie Abby fight on the beach.
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina.
She kissed me.
Because that, I mean, that's not really
Set to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
likely.
Then Joel decked him.
I think the first
Then you got mad at Joel.
Ellie Abby fight is probably where you're more likely to die.
It was a strange night, man.
She had a great time.
Out of those two battles, but yeah, that will be the absolute worst to be like right at the end. No, that's a lie. The worst would be to like be in the not really gameplay farmhouse epilogue and
You and me?
a glitch blow you up or something.
Dina and I are
Not that actually happens. I know where the glitches are that can potentially end the run, and we can hopefully avoid them. But
Thanks.
that would be like the absolute worst one. Hey, Chronage. Welcome to the stream and welcome to attempt 2 because we got through restaurants as Abby, you know, the bit where like you've got all the enemies coming at you while you're waiting for 11 yards to open the door. Got through that, no problem, and then through a relatively simple area that I should have been able to run through, a stalker ran up behind me and grabbed me because it was too fast, even though I was sprinting. And then when I freed myself from it, a clicker was right there.
No. Where's Maria?
in the back.
I know someone who died on the beach doing a ground of Permadeath run because they missed the QTE. Ooh. Damn. That's gotta be painful.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. I mean, there's too many sightings of infected.
Now, if I can beat it on normal, then I'll be obviously happy with that because that'll be an accomplishment because I'll beat whole game Permadeath
Ellie,
on part 2,
Which
Dina's done it a bunch.
is a tall order in itself, I
I'll have the
reckon.
two of them take it.
But
well,
yeah,
solves that.
I then intend to like up the difficulty and try it on hard, survivor, and grounded. But
Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
that's mainly so I've got content for like the next 20 years. So how long could probably take?
Maria.
Guy really cares about you, and I'm sure he didn't mean to.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Kano
Sorry to
8383.
Be safe.
Thanks.
And I hope you're enjoying it.
Dina, assignments.
Just give me a minute.
No, I mean, I genuinely do. That sounded really, because I'm just... My mood's dipping up and down at the moment where it's just sort of like disbelief and then...
Ow! Damn! We're on the board, suckers!
Oh, the kids are having a...
For real. Oh, eat that. Fuck yeah. I mean, oh, you like that? Tell your mom. Oh, suck it. Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny. In your face. Boom! Eat snow, you little shit. Yeah, you better run.
Oh, I didn't have a snowball.
Eat snow. Oh, dang it. We're winning. Oh no, you got snow in your hair. Oh, what a shot. Come on. Eat it, shrimps.
Where did you die in your first attempt?
Get her. Help me. You'll never
So,
get away
Abby,
with
day
this.
one, between the restaurant area, where you're fighting off loads of infected in that, like, contained area, and the boat, before you get to the boat, you know, there's, like, you have to run up the hill that you come back to later when you're trying to rescue Lev, and there's loads of infected there at night at first.
So
A stalker grabbed me because I was running, I was sprinting, but I was in like exhausted sprint state, and this stalker just grabbed me from behind. So I shifted it to escape, but by the time I did, a clicker was right there, and it took a chomp on me neck from behind. So that's where it all ended.
That's a good.
Oh, you have a spoiler cast on the show. I'm gonna have to watch that. Yeah. So we'll be recording the one for episode 3 tomorrow night, and then that should be up on Thursday. The general day will be each Thursday after the TV show's aired is when they'll be up. and we try and kind of give a overall general review of the show, and then like deep dive into everything that's happened through the episode, and kind of just talk about all the things and differences from the game, sometimes Easter eggs and general kind of thoughts on it, and well, everything really. Currently running through part 2 on very light to get all the collectibles. All right. Is that the last one you need for the platinum trophy then?
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out and it's warmer?
Bertie, I think it's possible to do a full run with only a handgun.
You need to see it.
Because I'm sure I've seen people do. Well, I've seen people do no guns runs.
You too.
When I say it's possible, I don't mean it's possible by me. I just mean it might be possible by some hypothetical, far better gamer.
Just drive all the way to Mexico.
But yeah,
I've thought about it.
I'm pretty sure you can probably do that. It'd just be a case of
see that living up to his stories somehow.
how you manage your resources. Because obviously, if you're only doing a handgun and you don't save the handgun bullets for specific fights, then things get dicey.
Going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
What difficulty are you playing on? Normal, Kano. I've just I've played it on grounded before. I've beaten on grounded, but not on permadeath. So on permadeath, my plan is to kind of wake up from normal difficulty through to grounded eventually.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Probably many years' time or whatever by the time it gets to that point, but
come on,
we shall see. Move.
Hey, eyes on me. Abby, stop looking down.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby, stop flirting.
Ba, 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 ba. Right. Let's get into the actual
I'll give it a look.
combat and such. Thinking about it, I'm not sure that handgun only would be the most difficult way to do this. I think the people who I've seen do the no healing runs, that's they're the ones that are hard. Because I've scraped through by the skin of my teeth purely by healing, so if it was no heal, it'd be any death. Hey.
My shoulder.
Right. What else do we want? We want bullets.
How do I get out of here? This is a bad idea, Abby.
Okay. We're all good, I think. No, that's not what I want. I don't want to heal like 1% damage. Come on, I want to load my one bullet.
Okay. It's gotta be close.
What if you run out of ammo and can't kill that zombie? I think that's why they give you the bullet just before you reach there, because it's kind of scripted that you have to shoot them. That's why there's bullets on the kitchen table. I guess if you miss them, you could then meet a swift and grisly end. Get your face chewed off underneath the house. Which would be a hell of a way to end a permadeath run.
That's how you do it. Fuck, I'm so lost.
Oh no, it can't be true. I'm afraid it is. My first run luck ran out. Lame. In the most awful way possible as well. It wasn't even on a bit though where I was expecting to die. It was just on a random bit between two areas. Classic.
Please let that be it. Weather's getting bad. Where's the road?
Oh.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Forget kind of how slow-paced and genteel the start is compared to like the high-octane stress ride that the game becomes later on.
Come on. This way.
Right behind you.
Do you miss being with him?
Just ride your horse,
Jesse?
scavenge for
No.
some
Been
supplies.
together for so long. Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always
Oh, no.
be family, but
Hey, Dragon
they were
Ball,
just on
welcome back.
autopilot.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff? I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat. Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about. Yow. I got the impression that you didn't really like her. I don't care about her one way or the other.
It was a stalker what did it as well.
Okay.
The official cause of death is
No, I
Clicker,
think she's a
but it
talented
was the
artist.
stalker's fault.
I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
What's so big of you?
Bastard grabbed
I
me
think
and
she
then
wasn't right for you.
when I shivved free, the Clicker was
Interesting.
just there.
Shut up.
Okay.
Waiting for its free lunch.
Hey. You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
After episode 3, I got the feeling they might
Nothing
change
is
Cat.
that spectacular.
Interesting.
Oh,
How so?
Come on, stupid. Hey, it's this way. What do you think of this view, huh?
it's pretty nice.
You might have an expanded backstory.
This route has its perks.
Maybe. Although, I saw something
Excited?
about I forget what the actress's name is. There was someone who's cast in episode 7, which is where they're going to be in Jackson by that point. And like her credits is like staring girl or something like that, and she looks kind of like Dina.
Who do you used to do this route with?
Jesse? Eugene.
So if you remember the bit where she's talking about like when Ellie and Joel first arrived, and like
Oh, yeah.
Dina was watching and saw Ellie like stealing all this food.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. We
So
all
they
need
might
that sharp
introduce
73.
Dina that early.
And we all make it to 73.
It might be nothing. It might just be like the tiniest like glimpse of an Easter egg and not mean anything. But now that it's been renewed for season 2, it could mean all sorts.
Sign us in.
There was no
Used to be a
supplies here,
radio
was there?
tower.
Oh, bullets.
And there.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is. Let's get back to the horses. Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice. Come on.
Okay. So, I think this next little bit we need to scavenge a bit more, and then we can.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
Is this one or the first one better to have to restart?
You're gonna die?
Let me guess.
I'd say probably the first one. I
No.
think because
Maybe. Fuck you.
the amount of time I lost on this one is more time than it took me to beat the first one.
These houses out? Seems quiet, but
Like, well, more time than my successful run took. Obviously, it took 38 hours overall, but
What do you know about this place?
just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost.
Yeah,
nobody
I
got
was
this far.
7 hours
Catch 'em
in,
on the outer perimeter.
whereas my successful run was 5.5 hours.
Thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie?
Oh,
Which just feels painful now that I say that out loud.
Yeah.
what movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy
Lordy.
80s action
Yeah,
movies.
you said it.
He's really into them.
Oh no.
I actually really like them too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
That sounds fun.
It's fine to wear canvas sneakers in the snow, right? I think
What's Curtis
if you're
and
just
Viper 2 about?
going out to the shops
so two
or to a
former
friend's house or
commandos that go
something,
rogue to fight
then
bad guys.
probably
And I think in
if
this one,
they've
they
been
go
worn
up
to death and
against
you're
Russian
trekking
spies or
through
something.
the post-apocalyptic wasteland to fight infected, probably you're gonna have very, very cold feet by the end of it.
Easy going. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
So if you're going out in the snow to fight
Smell.
infected,
Infected
um,
this.
good shoes,
How many
big
do you think it would
coat,
take to bring down a
and you should be all right.
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find him.
Dina, this way. Runner. It's down.
That's one.
Good idea.
Bro. Right.
You good?
Yeah,
Can I just take a moment to
Nice throw, by the way.
appreciate
thanks.
that he's got the shards of glass sticking
Everything
out
in
of his
this
face
barricaded.
from the bottle I just chucked at him.
How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol?
It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was
Um,
like, I don't know.
You know that bottle part, apparently if you do nothing, he still gets stunned.
Cleared about 20 minutes.
Interesting.
Dina, this way. More runners.
Let's keep it quiet.
That's the thing with scripted sections, if you don't follow the script, I guess. What did you think about Ellie weirdly playing with that infected in the basement? Guess she's a curious George. Yeah. I thought, yeah. It was obviously a very creepy moment as well. But, I mean, you kind of would have to, wouldn't you, a bit? Like, if you've got one there, just sort of, it can't hit you or whatever. Just be, like, see what happens when you do stuff to it. That was fun.
That all of them? Yeah. Looks like it. We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket. Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Yep, glass in the face as well. I'm going to stop checking the faces of runners I throw bricks or bottles at some points, but I will check intermittently to see how much damage their face retains.
Ellie, help me up there. Want to look around.
All right, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there.
Ath's constantly like, I hate her as she's doing silly, risky things and setting off clickers. Quite funny. Yeah, I'm sure she will warm to it, but I think...
Look, see?
All right.
There's definitely
how to get in there.
going to be a different attitude to people who don't know what to expect as well, because... If you've no experience with The Last of Us, you kind of expect people
Ellie?
to behave certain ways in like zombie apocalypses, don't you?
Just banged up.
Especially kids.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected.
Those
really
two
don't want to
creepy
shoot you in the face.
kids from The Walking Dead, notwithstanding.
Deal. Cool.
Look at the flowers.
Anything good back there?
He only hates her because it stresses her out.
Nice.
Yeah. I think you said something similar, didn't you? You like when she went down the hole, you were like, don't go down in the dark hole.
What you... Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, so Dee was the same. You know, Kath wasn't the only one.
That's right. I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here, fix yourself up.
Fine, I will heal.
I see spores in there. Mask's on.
Got it.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
I mean, she would have been screwed if that infected wasn't crushed.
Is this part of the
Well,
supermarket?
yes. Definitely.
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Ellie doesn't need a mask. Why does she still wear one? Oh, she's not told anyone she's immune, so playing along. Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got alcohol and nothing else. Thanks, safe. My mum's voice came out and I was like, get out of that hole, where's your torch? Yep, it sure did. Sneaky, sneaky.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here.
Hey there, chicken
Speaking
nuggets.
my
Welcome
language.
to the stream.
Dina, will help.
I wonder how you'll creep on mouse and keyboard. Good point, actually. So, yeah, because you used it's like W to walk rather than like tapping on the stick.
I'll make you a present.
There must be
take a
something in
present.
there that like you have to do later. Because I feel like if there's a sneak toggle that we don't have on the controller, it'd just be like so
Here,
the amount of times like on grounded difficulty, especially where
careful with that.
I've not been sneaky enough and I got bit for it. So just have a sneak toggle and be like, no, why do you get that when I didn't?
We got some numbers here. What do you think? Get the runners first.
Keep tapping W. Monday seems so far away. Yeah, it's just like binge watching. I think we were spoiled with not having to wait week to week for each episode. Oh, here we are, Captain Click. That's this clicker's name. As I said so. I am happy I haven't been able to binge. I think I am as well. I think... hold on.
And
Like-
still moving?
There's part of me that wants to watch the whole show in one go, and like I need more of it now. But then
You know what?
there's also
I'm
part of me
impressed
that
with
enjoys like having the time to like mull over each episode before diving into the next one.
Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break.
And obviously, once you've watched it and it's
Agreed.
gone, it's gone. I think I'll lose all this stuff anyway, so there's no point
Do you see
crafting
my
anything. I couldn't have gone any further after last night. I needed
Okay,
time to sink
here's what
into
we're
my
gonna
bones.
You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, and it does keep the hype up because I think it's been fun as well. Like doing the podcast and everything. It's fun to like discuss each episode as it happens, which I don't
Okay,
think you
let's
get with something you
Here we
binge.
go.
You kind of discuss the whole thing or don't talk about it. So it's a lot harder to like pick out individual episodes and say, oh well, when this happened, this happened.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
Plus, I think in general, everything like HBO is doing is far more sensible than Netflix. Not just the binging, but also the, you know... Well, I say that. Obviously, they went through a whole thing where they cancelled a load of stuff that had already been made, which was nonsensical, but... HBO is probably the worst one to compare it to, but like Netflix does habits of like cancelling everything all the time. It's just kind of really starting to get me to the point where I'm like, should I bother investing in this thing that's coming up even though it looks good? Or should I just not?
This is getting worse. Turn back. We won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further? Dina? Dina! Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me. Get inside. I'll get the door.
Ba 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 ba.
Never came inside.
What's going on here? Huh. Definitely Eugene's place. He was a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know, I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Just noticed how cool the gradual snow melting is. Yeah, there's so many like little touches and attention to detail on this.
That's better.
Oh, wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene.
I think that's one of the reasons why these games stick with, because like they managed to like do all this like attention to detail, make it look really good visually and like fits like a level of realism, but also
Oh, hello.
none of that's at the expense of the gameplay. Like once you're in the combat and everything, it's still
The floor. There's more stuff
Well,
down there.
in my case
You see a way down?
stressful, hellish, and
Here.
occasionally like absolutely devastating to play, as we just saw when the last run ended. But good overall.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed.
Like, see how good I am at using 2 sticks with 1 hand. There we go. Triangle. Expertise. Not enough expertise to do it in a like situation that isn't just a walking section. But like if I had to fight with 1-handed controls, I would definitely fail. But right, let's do some high speed sprinting. Run, 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 run. Round, round, get around, I get around. I think they're just like every bit that Abby goes through with the infected is just like the worst thing you could possibly ever hope to not face.
You okay?
Because she goes through like that horde sequence, which is just horrifying, like the first time you experience it.
What does is where we going?
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
I ain't got a better idea.
We gotta warn everyone.
And then
Clean up crew.
restaurant sequence where you
Watch them
just
women.
walk right through me, tell me it's fine, I'm a ghost, you know.
These some bitches are everywhere.
Damn it!
The door ain't gonna hold them for long. We need to hurt them.
Then she goes through the Rat King.
Window. That's our way out. You see a way up there? Here, use this. Hey, girl!
And obviously that bit with the stalkers after she's just nearly been hanged.
We're getting inside. I'll get the gondola to the window.
Just you'd absolutely be in therapy forever.
Watch it! Oh, this thing is heavy. Come on, damn it! Damn! Get this thing off of me! Help! Save my hat there. You need me to take over? I got it! Just keep those infected away! Tommy! I'm running low! Just need another minute! Hey! You want this? Make these shots count! Tommy! There! I got it! Come on! Whoa! Go!
Time.
Hurry! I got you. They're close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
That was a much better run through that than last time.
Head for those doors! Through here, let's go!
Especially given that I was actually fighting rather than running in circles, so I'm quite happy with that. I think, from memory serves from like last time I played that through on Attempt 1, like I had to heal because there was a point where I got cornered and stuff, so. Nothing's happening there, it's fine.
Joel!
Everything's just, you know, lovely little holiday in the snow.
How do I get down there?
Possibly.
Okay, Shimmer. Joel! Tommy!
Okay. Well, then.
There it is.
Sure thing.
Joel? Tommy?
Right. Let's go in here and get this done with.
Where is that coming from? Fuck.
Yo, I have arrived from uni. Hey, Alex. How did today go? It's so weird having different days now. It's being like kind of
Ellie?
passing like ships in the night. Maths. God. I feel your pain. I might put that as a banned word. Does feel weird, but nice to catch up. Yeah. Well, I'm glad, obviously, my streams can provide a conduit for that. But also, staying late or on Mondays.
Horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
Let's do my famous one-handed walking and operating the camera trick.
You can still change your mind, you know.
I know.
Give it up here.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
See, there is. Where is it? Oh, I didn't want to actually do it, but what does it do? Wait, how do you still have both shoulder buttons if it's a one-handed control scheme? I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to actually do that, so I was just curious. Did you die today, or was that last time? No, I died today. 7 hours in to the game, and
Need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
devastating. This is the one. Well, let's hope so. I was beginning to hype myself up to like doing it in one go, though. I was just sort of like, I can do this, and then
Hey.
it was not to be.
I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
Ellie, can you come down here?
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just come on down.
You know what they say? X amount of times is the charm. Yes. My Xth. That is my prediction now. On my Xth attempt, I will do it. And the benefit of that prediction is that I will definitely be right, because X is whatever number of times it takes me. Seattle, day one. The beauty of maths. I mean, I'm sure it is overall. I just don't like
So how lost are we?
understand it, a lot of it and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
Da 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 da.
Ellie, cars.
Yeah, I'm getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
Right.
Here we go.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
That's stuck in my head now, thanks. What, the Alton Towers theme tune I was just humming? I don't know what the real name for the song is. Oh yeah, Pete. See, now you say that. Now I know it's Peter and the Wolf, but that's where I associate it with. Some
Seems quiet.
backseat song naming over here.
Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know.
Peter and the Wolf, apparently,
That's what
not
scares me.
the Alton Towers theme tune. Hi, I just found you. Hi, Kybrax. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing all right. We're doing whole game permadeath on Last of Us Part 2 now that we've beaten Last of Us Part 1. And
Set the QZ.
about an hour ago, it all ended tragically, so we
Watch the
are
high spots.
on our second attempt. All of the mountain. Everyone's so like cultured and sophisticated where they know stuff, which is just not my jam. You know, that's not how I roll. I don't know things.
Anything good in there?
I just kind of stumble through life and hope it all goes all right.
Something.
Do I need anything in there? Let's... No, actually, no, it was picked over on it. What do you play for games in stream? It's mainly Last of Us, occasionally Resident Evil and other like horror and survival horror games as well. But at the moment, the focus is the Last of Us games and doing the Permadeath challenge. I feel like the only reason I know that is because of a Flash game where it was like Guitar Hero. See, no, for me it was that was the tune that was in the adverts for like Alton Towers.
Sounds good.
Which is why I thought of it, the Alton Towers theme tune. It made sense in my head. Oh, you play Resident Evil, subbed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And yeah, I try and cover a lot of things related to Resident Evil and survival horror because it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. And once the remake of 4 comes out, I will be streaming that. I could 100% Sweet Child of Mine on medium on Guitar Hero 2. Nice. The only real memory I have of Guitar Hero was like trying to master in the Fire and Flames. Or Through the Fire and Flames, sorry. Another song I got the name of wrong. It's a good job I jumped down that ladder and not that one. Because that would have been a death. Okay, codes.
Okay. Wonder when this was written.
Blah de blah de blah.
Oh, that's a generator.
Yeah. I vaguely remember being good at Dragon Force, but I couldn't boast to say as what difficulty because I'm pretty sure I didn't play it for very long overall.
Okay.
Although I do think if I could go back and like change one tiny slight detail about my life, I would make myself like keep a record of all the games I played so I know. There's so many I just lost the history.
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
I believe in me too, because I know what I'm doing. Go this way. Look at that. Wait, what was the gate code? I should remember this. But I don't. 0512.
Yes.
Well done!
Shit.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Let's save that for now until I've got more.
Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. It says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Saravina. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
Well, that's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this,
Okay, here we go.
Oh, GoldenEye on Game Pass. That reminds me.
God damn it.
I'm sure it was a previous stream. There was a conversation about
Oh shit. The note.
why GoldenEye
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and
was different. The Switch
Alright.
version versus the
Courthouse
Xbox
garage in the
Game Pass
dome.
version.
So what's the plan for finding these places?
And apparently the
around
reason
and
is that
see what we see.
the
You think Tommy
company
came
that
from
owns the IP is now owned by Microsoft, so
So
they're able to change stuff in the code, which is why the Game Pass version runs a lot better, despite it being an N64 game.
Pretty sure.
And therefore, you'd think Nintendo being able to
nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
do stuff to it.
What the hell happened out here?
We played part 1. Yeah, I have. So I've now beat part 1 on whole game permadeath and Left Behind as well.
Sometimes destroyed parts of the city that were
On normal difficulty, at least.
or to rebels.
So
That seems like overkill.
next,
Well, it usually
we can
worked.
hopefully conquer parts. Part 1 took me 12 attempts.
Both.
Shit.
Believe me. We're lucky we didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression. Careful.
I don't know how many attempts this will take me, but what that basically boiled down to was, aside from a couple of areas where they just ran into trouble, it basically boiled down to the winter section of the game. Whereas if it all goes to plan,
I'd probably just become one more asshole soldier.
I think the main difficulty
I can't see you
sections,
taking orders from anybody.
part 2,
Yeah.
would be,
Good point.
I gotta say, I was expecting
well,
the Seattle
Abby's section,
QZ to be
basically.
a lot more occupied.
Yeah. Maybe they're all hiding at the Saravina.
As first attempt, we got all the way through Ellie's
How many
section.
WLF you think there are anyway?
Well, at least 8.
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. But we should stay alert. Stock up while we can.
Like Joe Laurelli more. I think probably a draw.
Fuel distribution.
I like both the characters,
There we go.
and then as
Bet
playing
they
as
secured
them,
the shit out of this place.
I think I probably prefer playing as Joel
Food shortages.
overall because like
Hungry people get desperate.
his gameplay style.
Can you get through?
But then Ellie's has its charms as well.
All right, I got you. Shit.
Stay low.
Let's not bother with you. That'll do. Have you seen the Last of Us series? Yeah, I am. Been watching it as it comes out. I've actually got a podcast on the channel as well where we talk about it in a lot of like depth, go into all the spoilers and stuff. So if you're enjoying it at the moment, then you may want to check that out. We'll be recording to talk about episode 3 tomorrow night.
Found the gas. Here we go.
And then the video should go up on Thursday.
Hey, language. House of worship.
It's empty.
That sucks. Now what?
We'll try our luck at the courthouse garage. Let's get out of here.
I think the first episode was so good. Yeah, so have you only just started watching it then? Or are you caught up on the second and third?
Alright, what were you talking about?
Yeah, so...
Come on.
This place brings back a lot of memories.
Come on.
My sister used to drag me to a synagogue all the time.
Do you still pray?
Sometimes.
Really? When?
I said when we left Jackson. I said one at Joel's grave. Sometimes I just say little ones to myself.
No, there's nothing in here, is that? Okay. That's just a document. We don't need that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bet I can get to the other balcony with this.
Okay. Ellie, careful.
It's okay. It's holding.
Whee!
Nothing to it. Come on, Dina.
Right.
Okay, cross the dome off the list.
Let's go find the courthouse. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
Yes, it would be.
It's peaceful out here, at least.
It's weird being in a QZ and not hearing trucks. Or gunfire and explosions.
My sister always avoided QZs. That's probably
Hey,
why.
Valiant Music Shop.
Should we check for supplies?
Man, imagine this place when everything was intact. You could just goof off, play some instruments.
I bet we could scrounge enough stuff to start a band.
You don't know how to play anything.
I mean, I could definitely figure it out.
Let's see. I'll make one of each.
Yo, check this out.
Oh, wow, that was an interesting beat.
Excuse me. I am a natural. Admit it.
I love you.
Whatever. We're starting a band.
How about you be my group?
You're what?
One of my favorite scenes on the top 4.
Bands apparently
Yeah.
have these hardcore fans that would just follow them around.
Isn't...
I am going to skip it because obviously I'm doing a permadeath run, but normally...
Yes, so.
In fact, what I might do... Next time I get a tragic, horrible fail on my permadeath run, I will do a full story playthrough of both games back to back. Because I think that's probably due, given the series being out and everything.
Jotting this down.
I mean, that will be extra heartbreaking if we watch all the cutscenes and everything, but...
Hey, I think I found the courthouse.
How can you tell?
See that sign up there? On the building that says courthouse?
Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Yes, I know what a courthouse is, Dina.
Where are you going?
There's something back here.
Where are we? West 2. We want 0451.
Oh shit.
Hey, I wasn't even trying to like get it exactly on the
That was some good scavenging.
number, but I'll take that.
Clean this place out. You were talking about something?
Ah, right. That's probably why. She just got more and more paranoid. She'd sometimes wake up screaming in the middle of the night.
That's rough.
We always had a bag packed so we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It sucked. Wasn't Joel all about coffee?
You trade half his stuff for a bag of beans.
I never got it. Tastes like burnt shit.
Thank you. Acquired taste, my ass.
Look out!
Yeah,
How do they get inside these places?
I don't know, but I hate that shit.
Okay. Have one of them. Have some of them. I like it.
Okay, I think we got what we need.
Just draw our map through the horse's belly.
It's nice to have a place we call home, right?
Yeah. When I first got to Jackson, I was so overwhelmed by all the people.
I was overwhelmed by all the food. I remember my first week just gorging myself. Stuffing food in all my pockets for later like it was gonna run out.
I saw that. You did not. I did. I remember thinking,
Okay.
who is this?
That's another thing I
strange
only
girl
just learned.
stealing all the dirt?
Is that you have a quick turn in game 2 as well.
Steal that much jerky.
Because I honestly thought with the jump button and everything you didn't. I've never used it, but there we are. Will this come in handy? Who knows? That'll do. There we go. That was not supposed to happen. Oh well. Everybody's dead.
Okay. Is that it?
I don't hear anything.
Let's find that gas.
Yeah.
I wonder what it was like to serve on the jury. But it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence.
Just give me 5 minutes of my knife. I'd tell you if they were lying or not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, little help?
Coming.
You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in a courthouse.
Right. This is good. Just trying to work out the next sequence. What we want? Oh, melee weapon. We will definitely need a melee weapon.
This might come in handy.
860722. Ah, 22, not 23. Come on.
Oh, shit.
No, not that. One of them. Right, before we do the next section, I'm going to take a very momentary break because otherwise I'll be dancing through the fight. So I'll be back in a minute.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Alrighty then, let's jump back in. No, we don't want to have that ready.
Careful.
What we want is that, I think.
Shit!
Okay, I like that. That was nice.
Watch out! Ellie, here.
That's everything.
Jesus.
Here, we got any dropped ammo or anything? Nope. Okie doke. Right.
And wait. We got gasoline.
Our luck's changing.
Don't you jinx us. Fuck Vedragate is calling to us.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Oh.
Come on! Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Okay. Gate.
Could be a while before we run into Abby and her friends. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
Good point.
Onward, Shimmer.
Right, and then that's with an hour and a
Everyone
half
back
in,
there.
and we've done
Getting homesick?
pretty much all of
little
the
You?
Same. Miss having a roof over
open
my
bit,
head.
You know,
because the other bits that
Always
we haven't
wanted
touched, there's not really anything
have
in
a
for
farm
us, so that's
just
fine.
outside of Jackson.
Why wouldn't you
Uh,
stay in town?
I don't
Oh,
know. I
a
like
pet
the
shop.
idea of real space.
Last
Sounds
one,
lonely.
last stop,
if you're
and then we
doing
can go and
Okay. So are we gonna
fight
like,
some infected and some
raise sheep
humans.
and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
Oh shit! I got it.
Let's see what we got in here.
What the hell is it? Some kind of WLF something.
Da, da, da. Okay.
Well, that was an adventure.
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
So let's do this, and then let's get... We also need to turn my torch off.
Here we go. All right.
I got it. You put in the code.
Hey, these old generators are pretty finicky, so it might take you a few tries to...
These two, 5, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, go on.
Nothing.
5, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3, 4, 5.
It worked.
Well, no welcome food.
Or they're just waiting for us.
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
You see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
Oh, means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Watch it! Watch it! What the fuck are you doing?
I definitely pressed square before
That's that.
he lunged. Oh well. They're all dead. That's what matters. As long as the corpses of your enemies litter the ground, nothing else matters. To quote Gandhi. I am, probably. Do. Yeah, that's everything we need. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try that. That will be an interesting little experiment with the school.
Come on. We can get out this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy.
Yeah.
I know you said Tommy had a rough past, but fuck.
I know. Are you okay?
It wasn't pretty.
I don't want you to think bad of Tommy.
Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
Got it. And I got this. Big question though. Where does this take us? I say we find shelter and we set up camp. Maybe somewhere high up so we can scope out the area.
I like that idea.
Okay. Let's look for an open building.
Preferably with no infected.
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
Come on. You can do it. Okay. Here we go. This is where the real fight begins. Well, once it loads.
Jesus. Come here.
Tina!
And oh well, Dina got them even if I couldn't. That should have been a headshot though, surely.
How many guys did you see?
Enough. We gotta get the hell out of here.
That'll be useful later, but now let's try this.
It was this way! Move up! Clear the rooms.
I'm gonna find you.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
First arrow shot far too far.
No.
Didn't do what I hoped it would. But I have 3 Molotovs left I can use at a later date. Heal up. Although I say at a later date, should I?
Shots come from?
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You. Ambush! Holy shit! That's loose! Ellie! Up there! More of them!
There we go. Okay. I'm Maggie. Leo in hell.
She's pinned down!
Fuck, there's a lot of them.
I told you.
Okay. There we go. I feel like we can use that then.
Have a look here.
What do we got? Anything?
Over there. Ellie, get down.
Hello?
Where's Adrian's?
Ah.
Keep her down! Kevin!
Nice.
Think that's all of them?
Let's not find out.
He fell off into the playground. Okay, cool.
Come on, inside.
Come on. We gotta get away from this school. Now.
There has to be a way down to the street somewhere.
Right, so that's everything in here, is it?
We need to get to the street.
No, there's not enough thingy for that. Let's make them. And I did get everything in there, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay. Cool.
You good?
Yeah. I thought I was fucked back there. Thanks for the save, by the way.
Of course.
So, those are the wolves. They're really armed.
Yeah, they are. Do you think there were gonna be this many of them?
Tommy said this was a possibility.
Got him?
Yeah,
Shit. Oh, my heart's racing.
same.
Da 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 da. Okay. I should be able to sneak through. Oh, hold on. Thank you very much for the follow, Tammy Jones. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream and hope you're doing all right.
Keep an eye out for patrols. There were a bunch trying to smoke.
How are you? I'm doing good. I was doing better when I was 7 hours into my first attempt and hadn't died yet than I am now. I am 2 hours into my second. But overall, I'm doing all right.
I can't believe they just attacked like that.
These people are not like us.
What if we'd been refugees? What if we, I don't know, had intel they needed?
It doesn't seem like they care about that.
Right, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to play up to...
Kill you and Tommy when they have the chance.
I don't know.
Seems reckless.
No, I'll get to the end of the day one, because that means I'm guaranteed I've not fell to the clicker glitch, hopefully. But then day 2 seems a good place to start next stream, so we've got a little bit of time to crack on yet. I'm also doing great, good stuff. Where are you from? So I'm from Liverpool originally, and now I live in South Wales.
I'll keep watch.
Which is why where I live doesn't marry up with my accent. Alrighty. That's that.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
I got a bomb.
What was the name of the girl in the note? The one in the TV station?
Leah.
Was she the one... she the one with the braid?
No. Only thing I remember about her was the sound of her crying over that sadistic fuck's face when I sliced him open.
So, how do you want to handle it?
Find out what she knows. Find out where the others are. Go from there.
You gonna ask her why they did it?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm a professional graphic designer.
Any of this?
No, I don't actually.
Of stuff Joel said about his
It's
past?
my stuff's all pretty established at this point, so.
What are the chances he did stuff that you don't know about?
High. He wasn't.
I'm afraid not.
He wasn't very big on sharing.
Right, okay.
Make a note of this.
Let's.
I can still kind of see the buildings. How do you want to go?
Let's see.
Let's do the way round. Long way. Da 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 da.
Ellie, hey, wolves.
You know how many times I got food poisoning and why do you think I took up fishing?
Let's have 3 of them. I think that's probably the better. Da 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 da.
How do trespassers even get in?
Company.
Same way the deserters get out.
If you ask me, deserters are the worst.
I don't give a fuck. They don't want to be here, then they don't want to be here.
They're fucking traitors. At least with scars, you know what you're getting.
And there we go. Nice and easy.
I don't give a fuck.
They're everywhere.
Still don't understand why the fuck.
You're right. Careful.
Let's just secure the set.
Go. I always mess up resetting them though. You better just go.
I'm not doing your fucking job, dude. Go check the fucking traps.
I'll go at the end of the
There we go.
You want to handle it?
We are round and through. Nice and easy.
Hey, Dina.
Yeah.
Let's go through the trap section then.
Give me your hand. Hey, that round building. It looks like the TV station from your map.
Yeah. Come on. I don't know how I would have done all this without you.
Look at you. Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
I ran into a trap.
A what?
Explosive traps. Watch where you're walking.
That was definitely a waste of bullets, Dina. You could have just let them both run into traps. But whatever. Your bullets are infinite, not mine.
Where are you going? Hey, hold on a second.
Yeah, that'll do nicely.
Any wolves? I didn't see any, but it's hard to tell.
I think we gotta get down there.
Shit, Ellie! Fuck. I'm okay. Come on.
Is Leah chick? What if she's gone by the time we get there?
I don't want to think about that right now.
All right. You think in The Last of Us 3, Ellie will revenge on Abby? I don't think so. I'd be very surprised if that was kind of the story they went for. I think their paths will cross again. But
Shit. These were all shot. Hey, look. It's Tommy's. Infected did a number on this one.
yeah, I'd hope to see more from like kind of the consequences of everything that's happened on the wider world and what's happened with the Fireflies
How'd the city
regrouping
get so
and
wrecked? Boston wasn't like this, was it?
Boston didn't have a full-blown civil war. Fireflies never put up this kind of resistance.
I've also said I think like if Abby's rejoining the Fireflies, I think she should
More bodies.
face a test where
Tommy definitely came this way.
she learns that they're not the good guys and has to kind of deal with that.
Stop. Tripwire.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Good catch. They're all over. Probably for infected.
Still. One wrong step.
Yeah. Let's
Smart. That works.
Yeah. I've seen Joel do this.
Let's feel her love.
Her love.
Or not.
You think she's related to the wolves?
I don't know.
There's a TV station.
Throw. How many times have you played this to know exactly where the traps are? Ah! Sorry, that was just oh my god. That was almost horrendous disaster. So I've played it a lot. I've got 300 odd hours in this game. And even so,
We're not being subtle right now.
I got caught in conversation enough to almost just walk to my doom. So,
Or they might be waiting to ambush us.
oh. Thanks for that, Nico. How you doing, mate, anyway? Other than, like, nearly getting me killed.
There it is. Stay low.
Oh my god, that was just...
Quiet.
Good lord.
Fuck. Oh, it's brutal.
Tommy do this?
Let's get inside.
Right, so I'm gonna get the one trap, but I only need the one trap. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I can do more. Ooh. I feel like they're more useful in a lot of moments.
Definitely not Tommy.
Who the fuck is this?
I don't know. But it's a message.
Hold on. Let's do it.
You think he's still here?
Yeah.
I hope not. Keep your eyes open. We have to search all of it. I want to find Leah.
Just be careful.
Ay, 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 ay. Right. Take your shotgun shells, thank you very much. Yeah, that's... I think...
What is that?
All right, let's go.
Well, she's dead. How do you feel?
I'm pissed we couldn't talk to her.
Yeah.
She didn't hurt Joel.
Keep your eyes open!
I don't think so.
Okay, they're all dead. Cool.
I hear more. This way. Come on.
Run time.
Oh, fuck! Tina! We gotta run!
Trespassers over there!
Are they with this guard?
I don't fucking know. Just shoot up! Dead ahead!
Shit!
All right. It'll work for now. Keep going.
Find a way in.
Spores ahead. Masks.
Okay.
Okay, so a brick should suffice for the next bit, I think, to do the alert.
We gotta keep moving. I hope there's a way through. I thought they had us. I know. Ellie.
Mask on! Switch to the fire station!
God damn it.
So which is it? Are these guards or trespassers? Watch yourself.
Fuck to these trespassers.
Oh shit! Something pissed them off!
Right, they've all gone that way. I was being clever then. I thought I was going to feed the humans the clicker, and apparently I was slightly the wrong angle. Fuck. You know what? That's what you get for being cocky. Oops. Right. Well, where are we? Oh no is right. It's probably, I'm going to take that as a sign because, like, that's not an area that should give you any trouble. I could have just walked away from that or whatever. And I just decided to try and have a bit of fun with the gameplay because you can actually feed the clicker will grab the person you've got hostage, but apparently I was slightly the wrong angle. So the wrong animation triggered. Oh well. But what that means is that next stream we will be starting from scratch again, rather than starting from Seattle Day 2, which is what I thought would happen. Never mind. I think that's probably a sign after what happened earlier and after nearly walking into the bloody explosive traps. Oh dear. Anyway, I am going to call the stream there, I think, because I'd normally go on for another 50 minutes ish, but I think two fails in one stream is enough for me at the moment. So I'm gonna call it there and kind of have the rest of the day. But I am going to be back on Friday as usual again. I was debating doing one tomorrow, but I don't think I will. Just because I've got to record, I'm recording and stuff in the evening, so I don't want to stretch myself too thin. So yeah, same time as we started today on Friday, and then after that we will be back here on the Tuesday as well, because keep Friday and Tuesdays as the stream days, and hopefully see the way through and actually succeed on attempt 3. We'll see. That was so stupid. Anyway, I'm going to go laugh at my own stupidity and do other things and get some food and all that sort of malarkey. So I hope whatever you're doing, you have a great rest of your day and rest of your week's all right. And if you are watching on Facebook or Twitch, make sure you follow to keep up to date with streams. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to keep up to date with streams, but also YouTube videos, which are coming once a week at least. So we've got the next one will be on Thursday with the next episode of my Last of Us spoiler cast, where we'll be deep diving into episode 3. And then that'll carry on each week, but I'm also going to be working on a separate video for next week as well. So I won't say any more about that. That'll be a nice little surprise once I've worked it out. But yes, whatever you're doing, have a good one. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out.